Alright guys, we're back on the F.E.W. show. I am Captain BOGY, and here is Junior Captain BOGY.
JFEW.
Oh, JFEW. The reverse brains. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm player one.
Alright guys, this is your boy, Captain BOGY.
I'm player one.
Not set.
Yeah! Woo! Here we are back once again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, and wrestling fanatics, welcome to the F.E.W. show! Okay, finally we are here. We're gonna bring this down, season 4, episode 38. And this episode is called No Mercy for SPW.
No mercy.
That's right. The Mercenary Pitbull, Romeo Covetto, will be in the final event, the main event of SPW. And we're going to talk about him a little later on. Alright, so this episode, again, today is September 28th, 2019, and we are live. Live. Double check. Yes, I hear it right there. Alright, so this show is produced by 247miami.tv when we are on the set of the new Gamers Attic Studio. What do you guys think? Put in the comments below. This is just amazing. This is one of the best studios that we've had. We've had some wonderful ones, don't get me wrong. You know, you've seen the 247 Miami studios that we have evolved from the first one to the second one. This one here is going to take us into the next future, the next generation, the next look about what we do and how we do it.
This was also 42 towers high.
Yeah, this is the 25-story building.
Oh, 25-story.
Yeah, because, you know, whenever we do 247 Miami studios, he got that 50-story, tall building.
Oh, man, and it's
amazing.
Hard to get there.
It is, but I can't believe you actually found it. All right, so, hey, Louie, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just checking out the studio. I'm looking at everything around here.
Awesome. And listen, I think your microphone is making a little bit of noise, so if you could just keep it at a minimum. All right, so I am your host, Captain BOGY. So I have with me, as you can see right here, via satellite. And that's because, is it that you didn't get the correct directions to get to the new TGA studios? Is that what you got lost?
I got locked out. I forgot the password to get in.
Ah, because it is more secret than the last TGA studios. Sorry about that, buddy. We'll go ahead and email it to you, okay?
Listen.
All right, I'll let you guys hear.
Listen, 3 times the charm. If it doesn't work out the next time, the few ninjas will come get 24/7 Lou.
Ooh, Lou. Okay, I don't know if you want to be manhandled by the 3 few ninjas. You know how they get when people don't cooperate. And anyway, so this is the director and the co-host of the F.E.W. show. So what's up, Lou, man?
Yeah. What's up, bro? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just locked out.
I know, man. But well, listen. It's amazing that 247 Miami has a satellite up there with the hundreds and hundreds, so we are able to go ahead and beam you in here, like beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah. Again, since I'm locked out, I'm gonna have a good segment later on. You guys check out what I got for you. I got some good stuff for you guys.
Nice.
Really?
All right.
Wow, I can't wait for that segment.
Cool. And of course, our stage manager and co-host, we got JFEW in the house. What up, JFEW?
What's going on, Captain BOGY?
Hey, very excited here on this particular episode because if you've been watching and you've been listening to what we've been doing, we're building up. We're building up and hopefully adding some value to a storyline that's going to culminate and explode on the main event of SPW's The Return. So I'm very excited for these episodes that we are putting together.
The triple threat match.
That's it, man.
I am so excited. I can't even hold it in, man. I can't wait.
So, again, Lou, we're hearing a little bit of background noise.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's much better. Whatever you did there, keep it going. All right. So again, our new location is more secret than how do Chinese buffets make money? How do they make money? How the heck do they make money? Definitely not when I go, that's for sure. But anyway, our location is more secret than that.
I like that one.
Thank you. All right. So, for today, we do have our 3FEW ninjas on a little break. And of course, our 3FEW ninjas are Firestorm,
Itanashimo,
and White Wolf. All right. Yeah. So they're taking a little break. And actually, I think they went to a Chinese buffet because for them, you know, that is something very enjoyable.
They eat buffet?
They eat buffet and then they kick ass afterwards.
I should invite them to the Golden Corral.
Boo.
Oh.
All right. Now, to find out everything you need to know about The FEW Show, just type in The FEW Show in Facebook and YouTube and go and check it out. And go ahead and subscribe and go ahead and comment and go ahead and like and go ahead and just do all that wonderful stuff that's going to help us out so we can continue doing this. And this is 4 seasons, man.
4 seasons.
Wow. The end of this year, we'll close out 4 seasons. Amazing. So we are The FEW, a passionate group of wrestling fanatics that started back in April of 2014. Our first goal is to highlight what is going on in the Miami area wrestling scene, and our second goal is to go ahead and give a platform to all those wrestlers out there and the wrestling community. And actually, I was looking at one of our episodes a few days ago, and I remember we were looking at Little CM Punk. So we had a fan in cosplay on The FEW Show also. So, you know, it's not just wrestlers and promoters and owners and CEOs and women wrestlers and referees and tag teams. We've had tag teams here.
Victims of violence.
Victims of violence, like who?
A friend of mine, but
okay. Yeah, we also had a wrestling fanatic, you know, doing cosplay, and he looked amazing. Now, I've seen some pictures of him lately, and he's grown up, guys. He is grown up.
Yeah, he's doing great.
All right, so now let's talk about The FEW's wrestling promotions that we have supported include
Pro, X Wrestling, CCW, Ronin, D1PW, ICW, WXW, Brainbusters, F.E.W, PWGP, PPW, FTPW, WBW, SPW, ARW, RPW. And bottom line is, we're here to have some fun, guys.
Disclaimer
done.
All right. So now let's talk about our previous episode that we had on September 7th. We had episode 37 called SPW The Cure with Vertigo, The Cure Rivera. So we learned so much about Vertigo and what his thoughts were going into this main event for the SPW Heavyweight Championship November 16th. Now we also want to thank SPW CEO Jorge Alonso and the Commissioner of Sweetwater for sending us a press release. So if you can go ahead and show that press release, this we were the only media outlet out there that received this press release, and it was talking about some very interesting things to do about a championship belt that SPW has. So if hey. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Good?
Good. Nice to see you.
All right.
All right, a big fan here of The FEW Show.
That's it.
All right, thank
Little
you.
CENA. And, you know, it was very interesting. So if you want to know more, go ahead and look at the last episode, episode 37, so you can see exactly what was on there and what they talked about. So now, let's see. We also had a special announcement there where the FEW announce crew, these 3 handsome guys that you see in front of you, we'll be covering SPW's The Return. We're going to be doing that as our episode number 40, and we will be there live calling the matches. That's going to be fun.
Episode.
That's wow. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. Episode number 40.
Wow.
That's crazy. So 24/7 Lou, what are you looking forward to on that November 16th, the SPW The Return?
Well, I don't know. I've been looking at those matches. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on there. You know, I can't just say one match, but I don't know. So far, the main event, I'm waiting to see that one. I don't see what goes on. I can't wait to hear from today's interview. What are the words today? And yeah, I can't wait for it. I can't wait for November 16th.
For sure. And JFEW, so what are you looking forward to November 16th?
I'm looking for someone to get hurt, man. I'm looking for some ruthless aggression outside by the few announce table.
Wow. And you know you might be the one that get
and no one is safe.
Ruthlessly aggressed.
Well, I think I'll be okay, Bogey. I mean, I'm a good guy, remember?
A good guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe only to your wife, but with your friends? All right. So here we go next. We're going to have some honorable mentions, some happenings. Now, if you guys notice here to your left as you're looking at the screen, we have the Polish-American plaque. That's right. This was a plaque that was presented by X-Wrestling's Josue and Tanya, along with the FEW group. You know, it was very special for us to be able to do this. And now a big shout out to Kevin, who, you know, he was working at the pack, and, you know, it was very nice of him to, you know, present that to us so we can keep that memory alive. So this was a plaque that was celebrating the Polish-American Club, which guys, for me, the Polish-American Club represented a venue, a place, a location that really felt very, very indie. What about you guys? What are your memories of the Polish-American Club?
To me, it was just a very family-knit environment. It had history. It was small, but there was just something about it that it made it special to hang out with your friends and have such a great time.
For sure. 24/7 Lou, your memories of the Polish-American Club.
Yeah, for me it was, man, there were so many things. I mean, just the entrance, the stage, the ring in the middle, the chandeliers. I remember one time someone got a stunner on a bar. So that was even crazy too.
Oh,
yeah, the ladies match. I took a great picture of that.
Yeah, so a lot of memories over there.
All right. So you know, blessings to Josue, who we know is with us in spirit. We miss you, brother. Next mention here is check out PPW's Ignition. New episode every Thursday with yours truly,
my friend, Mr. Montoya.
Yes, Mr. Montoya is the host of PPW's Ignition. So definitely check that out. That is PPW introducing a match, and it has commentary, it has an introduction, it has an outro. So it's very interesting to watch, so definitely check them out.
Have you ever been to Mr. Montoya's house?
Yes.
You have?
Pretty much every day.
It's funny because he says he doesn't even know you.
Okay. You gotta tell us a little bit about your friend, Mr. Montoya, that you keep on talking about so much.
I mean, right now he's in Japan. I can call him.
No, it's okay. Maybe for another segment. Another mention is Sweetwater Pro Wrestling has opened up their new Facebook like page. So definitely go over there. Go ahead and click on like. See the latest news of what is going on and support. We gotta support each other, guys. All right. All wrestling promotions have their like pages and YouTube pages, so you gotta go on there and like. Take a look, leave comments, but yeah, just I believe it was yesterday, SPW opened up their Facebook like page. So
September 27th, right?
Yesterday, September 27th, yes, yeah, because today is September 28th, correct.
And we're live.
And we are, yeah, so alive. All right, and so JFEW, aka Player One, give us some updates on the TGA, the Gamers Addict show. So what's brewing?
Well, recently we did our 15th episode of the Gamers Attic. It was from Nowhere Toys, and we were celebrating Batman Day.
That was fun. That was fun. GB, OMB.
So that was a lot of fun. Right now we're working towards our Halloween show, so stay tuned. It's going to be very creepy and very surprising.
All right. And talk to us a little bit about where we're at right now, the new TGA Studios.
So yeah, guys, this is the new TGA Studios. As you can see, this is our new home location where we will be doing the FEW show with 24/7 Lou and Captain BOGY and myself, and also the FEW show. So as you can see, we have all this here, and we also have a green screen which we've used before in our last episode.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just working on bringing you better content, and we love what we do, and we're very thankful for you guys for supporting us all this time.
Awesome. And let me tell you this, I definitely do feel very comfortable here. We do things at our own pace. We do things, you know, how we like it. We can always move things around however we need it. So, you know, it definitely feels very homely as a studio that has everything. And actually, we did some live. So we had a lot of technology going on. As you can see, I mean, we got this screen. We got 24/7 Lou here with us. We got another monitor back there, and we were watching the things we were doing. We had a live cam, and we had another live camera on top of that. So this was a lot of fun. And curious to know, cause you know, I would like to, you know, take a little bit of credit. So how did some of this come about? The idea of you know, the setup and the monitor and things like that.
Well, my good friend Mr. Montoya, he had this good idea. I mean, well, like, not Mr. Montoya, I'm sorry, well, you guys remind me of each other, but BOGY, you sent me this picture, and our good friend Brian Hess.
Hess, thank you so much, Mr. Hess.
He made this donation of this cabinet.
Yes.
And BOGY had this idea of putting this monitor here together. And we also had our good buddy Ghostbusters Chris, who came down and he helped set this up. And
nice donation.
Yeah, yes. He donated this monitor. He donated this monitor. And I'm real thankful for Ghostbusters. He's donated so much of his time and effort to help out with the FEW show and the Gamers Attic, and he's just a great guy. So thank you so much, Chris, and thank you, BOGY, for coming up with this idea, because it's really different, and but at the end it really hits the heart of what I want to do, and it looks amazing.
I really enjoyed it, and just to mention real quick, as soon as I saw the cabinets that our buddy Hess was putting out there, it just, the vision and the mission hit me right away. That everything that JFEW has, you know, I mean, you've seen in previous episodes all the toys and collectibles and games and everything he had in all those, you know, set up in different furniture. You know, it just made sense, bam, that he could put most of his stuff in this here, and it'll look like a perfect location. And we haven't finished yet. Okay, we haven't finished yet. There's some lighting and things that I'm going to go ahead and add to this to really make this look super cool, super sexy,
yeah,
super disco. All right.
Definitely.
So now we're gonna go ahead and go into future events. So JFEW, if you can set that up. Are you ready, Lou, for future events?
Do it.
All right. Was that your stomach?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. So the first one, and let's make sure we're on the same page. Wow, that looks beautiful.
Yeah,
damn,
that looks beautiful.
All right, so the first future event is
this the JFEW Tron 5 million?
Really? They already did the 5 million?
5 million. This is the BOGY Tron. This is the former.
Yeah. This is definitely the BOGY Tron.
This is the JFEW Tron million.
Wow. The JFEW Tron 5 million. I didn't even know they had the one.
Yeah.
The 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So when did they skip the 499?
They just skipped straight to the 5th model. It's
All right. So our first feature event is Fighting Evolution Wrestling. They have an event called Running Wild, October 4th, 2019 in Davie, Florida. Gates open 4 p.m. Bell time 5:30.
This is nearby, Griffin Road.
Griffin Road.
Griffin Road.
It sounds like it, yeah.
It's in Broward. It's
nice.
It's like 15 minutes from Bogy's house.
All right. So, if you want to find out everything you need to know about Few, go to fightingevolutionwrestling.com. You will see performing your favorite Fighting Evolution Wrestling superstars, and there will also be an album release party.
Is that Black Panther?
I believe so. I can't believe they got him. All right, so for the next one, we got CCW Coastal Championship Wrestling. They have an event called Breaking Chains. This one's coming out October 5th in Coral Springs, Florida. You will have, as you can see right there, front and center, the Brooklyn Brawler. That's pretty cool. That's very nostalgic.
That's very nostalgic.
That's very nice. Plus many more of your favorite CCW superstars. Next future event, we have Ronin Pro Wrestling. You can go to RoninProWrestling.com. This one is Ronin 23 on October 12th of 2019. And that'll be in Pembroke Pines, Florida.
One second, Bo, 1 second. I do apologize.
No problem.
There you go.
Okay.
Ronin Pro Wrestling.
There you go. You'll have Jason Cade, La Diamante, one of the Few's favorites, and many, many more of your favorite Ronin superstars.
Diamante. Wow.
Yes. Next future event, PPW Platinum Pro Wrestling. This one is called Hollow Slam. October 26, 2019 in West Palm Beach. Bell time 8 p.m. There will be a Halloween costume contest. And like I said in the last episode, you'd win just walking like that. And you too, Lou. I love that Band-Aid. You okay? Are you outside of the ring right now, or you were in the ring?
I was playing there.
You know, how does a Billy wear a Hulk Still Rules bandana? That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
You're not
wearing yellow.
You're not wearing it.
Wearing yellow. Yeah, he's yellow, all right.
All right. And then here is Hollow Slam, of course. You will see performing many of your favorite PPW superstars. All right, next future event, you have CCW Coastal Championship Wrestling with a special live wrestling event November 9th in Coral Springs, Florida. And here CCW teams up with the Wounded Warrior Project, plus many more of your favorite CCW superstars. All right, next future event is Fighting Evolution Wrestling. They have Reefermania 3. This one is November 16th, 2019 at 7 p.m. at an undisclosed location in Wynwood, Florida.
Undisclosed?
So, yeah, it's like there's something like the secret location that we have. But anyway, so there's going to be wrestlers, music, art, drinks, foods, vibes. And of course, performing will be all your favorite Fighting Evolution Wrestling superstars.
So there's an address there though.
Okay, well.
Undisclosed. And it says 21 and over.
Oh, 21 and over.
I'm wondering.
All right.
So Lou, you can't go.
Okay, so next one is SPW Sweetwater Pro Wrestling, The Return.
Yeah.
November 16, 2019, Sweetwater, Florida. There'll be seven matches. Championship match, new belt that's going to be presented, and the Few announce team will be there doing episode number 40 covering this event. Wow. That's going to be a lot of fun, right guys?
Yeah.
All right. Our next one is CCW. This one is a special event, December 7th, 2019, Coral Springs, Florida. This CCW presents The Great Sasuke. Plus many more of your favorite CCW superstars will be there. All right. And then the last future event that we have is PPW, Platinum Pro Wrestling. We have Season Beating 4. This one will be taking place December 14th in West Palm Beach. Bell time 7 p.m. And again, performing will be many of your favorite PPW superstars.
Will Mr. Montoya be there?
Maybe. I don't know. You'll have to show up. Right, Lou? You have to show up?
Yeah, you gotta find out. You just gotta let you know like that. You gotta try to be there.
Exactly. All right, guys. So this is the end of this segment 1. So we've given you a lot of information in this particular segment. I think it went about 20 minutes, but it was jam-packed.
It was jam-packed.
For sure. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining us. Just stay tuned.
Some things you say are more jam-packed than others. Especially at the buffet.
I was waiting for the punchline. Yeah. All right, guys. So again, so this is the end of the segment 1. Stay tuned for segment 2 of the Few Show. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Game over.
No set. All right, guys, welcome back. Here we are in segment 2 of the Few Show. All right, in this segment here, we got 24/7 Lou joining us from the beyond via satellite. Nice.
I'm outside the ring.
You're outside the ring. So you were inside the ring, because that's what it looks like. You were inside the ring. You okay?
Yeah. It's rough out here. They'll beat up in this place. You know what I'm saying? I have to protect myself.
Wow. Okay, but you're doing okay right now?
Yeah, I'm okay now. The ring being inside the studio. I'll be there soon. But right now I'm outside the ring.
All right, cool. So this segment is outside the ring with 24/7 Lou. So Lou, what you got for us today?
All right, here we go. I got a little bit of news and I got a little bit of trivia at the end and stuff. So here we go. Let's kick it off with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch recently had an interview where she stated that it's one thing to get on top, and the whole other thing is to stay there. And it's all about making sure you keep up interest in storylines on TV, continuing to main event, being consistent in making people care, making people talk, making more people talk, and that's what they're doing their job. So that's one thing that Becky Lynch was recently stating. So I mean, recently, if you guys are checking out how it's going on with WWE and Becky Lynch, man, that storyline with her since WrestleMania has been crazy, and who knows how crazy it's going to get now with them going to Fox soon. So it's going to be fun, guys. So that's one of my first stories. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, no, that's huge. I mean, she is definitely staying in the limelight and taking advantage of this. I mean, because you can't stay on top forever. So she's doing a good job.
And even that commercial, where for WWE 2K. Where she comes out, as the man.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's exciting. So that's one of the stories I have right there for you guys. This little quote from Becky, and then I have another thing. I don't know if you guys have been following with Maria Kanellis, and that she's pregnant.
Oh yeah, the storyline with Russo.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. First they said it was a Ricochet, then they said it was Rusev, and they know it's not Rusev. So rumors are out there circulating, right? That I heard out there was that they're going to have guess who on the show on Ross very soon. Guess who? Guess who usually determines fathers of babies?
Batista.
Nope.
Shawn Michaels.
No, the man himself. Maury Povich said yes, he'll agree to appear on the show to say, you are the father or you are not the father.
That's going to be funny.
Nice.
Right?
Entertaining.
That's gonna be crazy. So get ready soon to watch that on a Raw episode where War is going to be there to determine who is the father of the baby.
I am your father.
I think Lou's the father.
And I have another story for you guys. With SmackDown going to Fox, now they have a truck. They usually have trucks for events, WWE. Well, now they have their Fox truck driving around. On Thursday, right? They were at St. Louis for the Cubs and the Cardinals game. So, because Fox had a Thursday night baseball game, they were there. On Saturday, they were at Wisconsin for Wisconsin versus Michigan. And then on Sunday, they're going to be in Minnesota for another Fox NFL football game. So, when they travel around, people are going to be seeing the WWE truck on Fox. So that's a pretty cool thing. And if you have a chance on let's see here. On the 29th on Sunday the 29th, we're going to be in Houston. So if you're around, you take a picture with the WWE truck, and it says, on Fox. So that's a cool thing for fans to see now. With the integration of them being there now.
Yeah, free marketing.
Yep. Well, it's not free. It's costing Fox a lot of money to have SmackDown on there. But still, it's a wonderful thing to see it now. And I don't know if you guys see the commercial for the WWE on Fox?
No. How's it look?
Oh my God, this commercial, you guys get a chance, all right, if you guys get a chance, this commercial is pretty cool. It's pretty how everyone's a superstar and everyone does a move, like a wrestling kind of move. Like even one of the surgeons operating on someone is like, no, she can't see me, she's out, she can't see me. And then of course, they play the bell for Undertaker and the patient sits up. So yeah, so it's all exciting stuff there going on.
Nice. Wow, you look excited too. I see you jumping all over your seat.
That's how it is. That's how exciting to be outside the ring. Here we go. We're 24/7.
Nice.
So here we go, guys. I got a little bit of trivia for you guys. How am I doing time?
You're doing great.
Well, according to our director, how much we got? Okay, he says we got 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
No, it's good. It's good. You're 5 minutes in so far. You're good to go.
All right. So I need to a little trivia for the audience, but I want a little trivia to you two guys. You always have a trivia. I have trivia questions for you guys. So, by the way, I want to mention one thing. Now I see how it is to sit in the middle seat. Wow, what a view! It's great.
Yeah, we got you right here, man.
Of course, that's a great
thing. I'm not in the corner back over there, like where I used to be.
That's right. No, yeah, right in the middle, man. You're the important factor right now.
Here we go. So okay, guys, you ready? Yeah. This trivia is on theme songs. If you guys know the theme songs of most of our superstars, you guys are gonna enjoy this. Okay, ready? I'm gonna say the lyrics, and I'm gonna give you options, and then you're gonna say which one you think is the answer. You ready?
Okay.
Oh, great. So if you're gonna go to me first, that this guy's gonna be copying me.
Oh, already talking smack. Here we go.
That's all you can talk.
Here we go, ready? First question. I'll make you feel the wrath of my ways. Is it A, Aleister Black, B, Baron Corbin, C, Randy Orton, or D, the authors of Pain? So here we go. I'll make you feel the wrath of my ways. Who in their theme song has that?
Okay, I got mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, and this is on a guess because I don't know. I'm gonna say A.
Aleister Black?
Yes.
My answer is D, the authors of Pain. Give it to me.
And the answer is Baron Corbin. So, sorry guys.
I knew it.
Boo!
You got it wrong.
I know. Boo to the question.
I knew it, man. I knew it. All right.
Okay, here's another good one. By the way.
I knew it. Ready? Corbin. Okay. Go ahead.
We some southern boys with the farmer's strength.
Repeat.
A, the revival. B, heavy machinery. C, AJ Styles. Or D, Gallows and Anderson.
Okay, can you repeat that again?
We some southern boys with the farmer's strength.
Okay, I know the answer.
Okay, what were the options again?
A, the revival. B, heavy machinery. C, AJ Styles. Or D, Gallows and Anderson.
The correct answer is B.
Heavy machinery?
Heavy machinery.
The correct answer is B. Copy me.
You say B?
B.
Oh, sorry,
D as in D. I said D. D as in bogey. No, I said D.
No, he's lying.
Dirt. So what's the answer?
Oh, okay.
What's the answer?
Oh, sorry, Bogey. The answer is AJ Styles.
Wow.
So remember, whenever you hear that intro,
I was about to say that.
Even after you try to cheat, you were still wrong.
I was about to say that. AJ Styles. I knew it.
Guys, at least the good news is we both have the same equal score.
I knew
0.
I knew it. I was going to say that. Go ahead.
So that's a good one. Here we go. And now here's my last and final question. Here we go.
All right. I can give you the answer. I don't know.
Here we go. Last and final answer.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
By the way, I took this test and I failed it also, by the way. So let's see if you guys stump me, over this one. Here we go. Ready? Making moves, making $1 million moves. A, Real Rush. B, Street Profits. C, Titus O'Neil. Or D, Shane McMahon.
Repeat the question one more time.
Making $1 million moves. Oh wait, the way I'm saying it does not go as the song goes. That's just me just trying to add something to it. So don't let that guide you to what the answer could be.
What were the choices again?
A, Real Rush. B, Street Profits. C, Titus O'Neil. Or D, Shane McMahon.
B, watch him copy me.
You said Bravo or Delta? B or B?
Yeah, B, and watch him copy me.
Oh, okay, Shane McMahon, okay.
No, not that. No, B.
Oh, Street Profits.
Yeah.
Okay. And
B.
B, Street Profits?
We can't do a whole show with him copying me, guys. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, congratulations, guys. Congratulations, guys. You both got it wrong. It's a 0. It's Titus O'Neil.
Oh man, I was gonna say that. No.
Oh, I knew it, man. I knew it. Yeah.
Why?
I was about to say that. It was like a tip of my tongue. I was like about to say that. I just wanted to see what.
So there's no winner. This ends like an NFL tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an NFL tie in here. Or like a soccer game. After you're going 2 hours and nobody scores. And you go home happy.
All right. Well, actually, there is a winner here because I got to prove who really copies who. Oh.
Ooh.
And when you have nothing to say?
No, this guy's a cheater. This guy's a cheater. Everybody knows, last couple shows, every trivia game, I won every trivia game fair and square. This guy's this guy's a cheater.
More like square.
I know that I thought it was going to say enough said after you said it, which would have been super hilarious, but okay.
No, I won't use Stan Lee's line.
Or bogies.
Or that guy.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, back to my segment with 24/7 Lou goes outside the ring.
All right. So thank you so much, Lou. That was very entertaining. Kept us on our toes. And again, I did edge out this win by very slight. So thank you so much. And yeah, we're definitely gonna wait for another one of 24/7 Lou's outside the ring, and can't wait for that one in the next episode. So thank you, Lou. All right. So guys, we are ending here this segment 2, and coming up very soon, we are going to have something to do with the Mercenary, Pitbull, Romeo Covetto, and also JFEW has a trivia. So guys, we are here at the end of this segment 2 of the FEW Show. Whoa. Enough said. Game over. That was his line.
That's his line?
Cut! I like that. No, but you were supposed to say cut! Cut! Alright guys, so welcome back here to this segment number 3 of the FEW Show! Okay, so unfortunately, in this segment here, we're going to have the Mercenary Pitbull, Romeo Covetto, but unfortunately we were not able to get in contact with him. There were some technical difficulties. We were supposed to do this via satellite. Now, we will cover some of the things that are going on and his involvement, which is very important. So we are building up on this very historic match that is going to happen November 16th at SPW's The Return. The main event, the SPW Heavyweight Championship between Vertigo, the Mercenary Pitbull, and ERA. So, you guys saw last episode, number 37, we did interview Vertigo, the Cure Rivera, and he had plenty of strong words for his opponents. What I do have here is actually some quotes from Mercenary Pitbull Romeo Quevedo's opponents and also the CEO of SPW. So I'm going to go ahead and read these quotes to you. We'll go ahead and discuss them, you know, because some of them look pretty strong, pretty harsh, and then we'll kind of analyze at the end what this matchup looks like. Okay, so this first quote here comes from the CEO Jorge Alonso to Romeo. The quote begins, Romeo, you are practically one of the hardest workers and most feared professional wrestler in the world, and maybe even one of the favorites to win on November 16th. Personally, I will pick anyone to win as long as it isn't Vertigo of Freedom. But you're in the main event for a reason, Romeo. Not only because I respect you, but because you're one of the best of the best. And no matter if you win or lose, you're one of the elite in SPW, and can't wait to see you challenge other elite superstars in SPW. Close quote. So again, that's the message from CEO Jorge Alonso to Romeo. So what do you think of this? What do you think the message there is?
I'm wondering why he wouldn't want Vertigo to win. I mean, I wonder what the story behind that is.
Well, as we did see and witness, you know, when SPW began their events, Freedom and CEO Jorge Alonso did have a clash. They did butt heads. So there is a history there behind Freedom, and of course Vertigo being part of Freedom. Well, you know, Jorge Alonso does have a bad taste for anyone that's associated with them.
So he spread a sickness basically upon SPW.
Or maybe he feels that he's the cure, but everybody else is the sickness. From what I analyze here from CEO Jorge Alonso, he definitely sees and definitely shows a lot of respect here to Romeo Quevedo, knowing, and he's stating that he knows he's one of the best, and that he looks like he's very excited to have him in SPW, Sweetwater Pro Wrestling, and knows that you know, he's a huge talent. So he's definitely going to add a lot to this particular roster.
Amazing.
All right, here we go with a second quote, and this one comes from Vertigo, the Q Rivera, to Romeo. Open quote, Romeo Quevedo, I have seen him work and he's very impressive. In my opinion, he's someone to keep an eye on. You're going to be a megastar, but that won't be enough when you step in the ring with Vertigo the Cure Rivera. You might have to bring a whole unit of mercenaries, and like you, they would not make it to the end of the match. Remember this, Mercenary Pitbull? Sometimes the cure is worse than the sickness. Wow. Close quote.
That's where you would end it with? If that was Captain BOGY saying that.
What enough said.
Yeah.
So, very strong words here. So what do you think? What do you think is the underlying message here that Vertigo has for Romeo?
Well, he's not backing down. He's not scared. And he's going to do whatever it takes to come out the winner November 16th.
Agreed. Definitely we can see that Vertigo has a lot of trust in his skill set of wrestling, and stating that he could bring all the mercenaries that Romeo would want to bring with him, but he would not last at the end of this match. And just to add, you know, probably some of that trust he has in himself could be because he has freedom in his corner.
I mean, given all the experience that Vertigo has, I think he's underestimating the Mercenary Pitbull. I mean, he's saying he can bring how many mercenaries?
Hundreds of mercenaries.
Hundreds of mercenaries?
A whole unit.
A whole unit? I mean, this guy's world-class championship material. So I don't know if he's ever faced an intensity, a viciousness like the Mercenary Pitbull. So he's really going to be put to the challenge.
Agreed.
And it might just be game over.
Oh wow.
Vertical.
Okay.
And ERA.
Oh, okay. I thought you championed the stylings and the skill set of ERA, because that's actually you kind of threw that in the path of a vertigo, but here kind of sounds like you have flipped the script that you wrote.
I'm at odds here. I don't know. I mean, at first I was thinking ERA. I've seen ERA. He's a great athlete, and he's got a lot of experience. But all these guys, I mean, in reality, are very experienced. They're very seasoned. It's hard to pick one. And now that I think about it, I've seen Mercenary Pitbull and a few other promotions wrestling, and he's got an intensity like I've never seen, man. Kind of like one of the Wyatts or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
All right. There's no set there.
I'll have a final pick on November 16th.
Okay. All right. And here for the last quote, this one comes from ERA to Romeo. Open quote. Romeo, these people that are interviewing you wanted me to say something that would get a rise out of you to put ratings on their show. So I'm going to acquiesce.
These people? Really?
So I'm going to. Yeah. This is your pick. This is your. This was your pick that seems that now you have changed your mind on. All right, roller coaster. I think that's going to be your new nickname.
Game over, ERA.
Yeah. New
Not
nickname.
my pick anymore.
JFEW the roller coaster. I'm going to acquiesce to the request and bring up something that not much people know. You and I have a history together. Back in 2008, 2009, we trained at the same school together. We were brought up the same way. We were the last of our breed, young guys that still did things the old school way. Nowadays, that's a dying breed. On November 16th, we show everybody something different. You, Vertigo, and myself make history in Sweetwater, Florida. We bring pro wrestling to a different demographic, but make no mistake, the fact that this is a monumental moment gives me all the opportunity in the world to make history, and that's exactly what I intend to do November 16th. I will overcome all the obstacles and solidify myself as the absolute best in South Florida. Wow. I respect you. You have a talent that is unlike nobody that has been seen. But what does all that talent you have say about me when I go out there and beat the both of you? These comments may make you chuckle, but understand and remember I am unlike any opponent you have ever been in the ring with. I will give you my absolute best. Just make sure you bring the same. See you November 16th.
Wow. So I can tell you something about these three guys. They're very confident in their abilities.
Continue.
So there's not going to be any quarrels about who's got more intensity, because all these guys are just bringing it on. And I'm telling you, man, November 16th, it's on, brother. It's on. Triple threat match. Anything can happen.
All right. Well, you know what? From the message here that I see, ERA, he did look like he kind of went, a little deeper than usual and shared with us, going back. We're talking about almost 10 years now, 2008, 2009, where they were both learning their craft. They were both developing together. So ERA does seem to have, well, they both have an advantage of each other, that they're not unknown to each other. You know, they started seeing each other from the very beginning.
So they kind of know each other's moveset.
I think so.
Offense, defense.
I think so.
It's kind of like how I know you, when it comes to eating at the buffet.
You definitely know me, that's for sure.
I know exactly where you go.
Exactly. So, again, we can see that ERA definitely has a lot of confidence about what he is going to do, what he needs to do, and he, does mention both of his opponents here that he will be doing whatever he needs to do to take care of business and get that championship. So very interesting. All right. So pretty much we're left with. Remember, this is the main event of SPW November 16th, the return for the SPW Heavyweight Championship. And we've been kind of discussing this, mentioning it a lot, but these three wrestlers, I think this was a phenomenal matchup that was made. Could have been a one-on-one, but a three-way amongst three high caliber wrestlers like this, for me, I think is going to blow the roof from the arena that we're going to be at, and that's going to be definitely one to watch and really enjoy. So I know we're going to get a bang for our buck with this particular match.
It's going to be a hot night in Sweetwater.
Oh, for sure. Now, so to let you guys know, again, if you guys are following what we're doing here in these last few episodes leading up to SPW's The Return, in the last episode we interviewed Vertigo the Q Rivera. In this one here, we kind of touched upon the Mercenary Pitbull, Romeo Covetto. And for our next episode that we have, which is going to be episode 39, we are going to go ahead and have here Ernest R. Alexander. Okay, so I'm sorry, Ernest R. Alexander. Ooh. And hopefully,
are the 3 Few Ninjas going to get him?
Do you know the 3 Few Ninjas? They go ahead and how should we put it? Escort all of our guests that come here, and it's kind of our policy, to make sure that all guests, fulfill their contractual needs.
Contractual obligations.
Yes. So to make sure that we do, make sure we have it. But unfortunately, in this particular episode, it was actually a technical difficulty because yes, the 3 Few Ninjas were earlier on today with they were with the Mercenary Pitbull. And unfortunately, the satellite feed from 24/7 Miami was not
from the JFEW 5 billion.
It was the via satellite.
Yeah, via satellite.
No, your Viewertron works perfectly.
Oh, okay.
It's the 5 millionth.
Yeah, but that's why it's the 5 billionth. This thing is not just a monitor.
All right. Well, I guess
it's built in with satellites, missile command systems.
So you're saying it sucks. So that's why we couldn't get it. You see, you shouldn't be admitting that. The satellite wasn't working.
Yeah, satellite.
All right. So anyway, so for the next episode, again, we are going to have ERA. Hopefully, we're going to see if we can have him here live, and that would be very interesting. And then, of course, so that will be episode 39, and then it's going to take us into November 16th. So the Few show will be doing episode 40 live there at this event that we've been talking about for quite a few months now, right?
Yeah.
So very excited to this lead up that we're doing. All right.
I can't wait what happens after. My God, can you imagine?
That was gonna happen after.
Anything can happen after.
For sure.
My goodness, Sweetwater, SPW has a history, and if you know George Alonso, he's like non-stop with creativity and ideas, and he's like a revolutionary when it comes to pro wrestling.
Yeah,
George knows his stuff, and I'm excited. I'm pumped up for November 16th.
And definitely, we have needed this little shot in the arm for Miami wrestling. So definitely SPW coming and being there in Sweetwater is definitely gonna help get us our fix. All right, guys. So we have come here to the end of this segment 3, and stay tuned because in segment 4 we're going to have JFEW with a trivia, and he's going to try to challenge us.
Yes.
Let's see if I can answer some of those awesome questions that he has. Alright guys, so this is your boy Captain Bogey here at the end of the segment 3 of the Few Show! Alright guys, so welcome back. Here we are in our segment 4 of the Few Show! So, for this segment here, JFEW, aka Player 1, has a trivia for us. So JFEW, take it away.
That's right, we have a trivia game here only on the Few Show. It is the big boy bragging rights Player 1 JFEW Bonanza.
Alright, let's do it.
So can you want me to repeat that again?
Yeah.
The big boy bragging rights JFEW Player 1 Bonanza.
Nice. Alright, actually that sounded similar to something I heard before.
So, today we're going to have 10 questions in our trivia game.
Alright, 10 questions.
Yeah, so there was going to be a prize, but however, I don't have the threshold of 5 people to play this game.
It's okay.
So right now, this is just going to be for fun. No prize giveaway.
Yeah.
I'll advertise it again. We'll do a trivia game for the next show.
Yeah, for this.
Yes, for that. So I'm going to ask 10 questions, and whoever has the most answers correct will be crowned the first ever Few Wrestling Big Boy Bonanza JFEW Player 1 Trivia Giveaway Champ.
Alright, bragging rights. You forgot bragging rights.
Bragging rights, that's right, that's right, that's right. So here we go. First question, are you guys ready?
And actually, can I try to answer after the timer's up?
No. Of course you can.
Okay, before you go.
I would like to see if you know the answer.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright.
I never disappoint.
So, at SummerSlam 1991, who did Bret the Hitman Hart defeat to become Intercontinental Champion? A. The Mountie. B. Mr. Perfect. C. Rick the Model Martel. D. Tito Santana. Again, at SummerSlam 1991, who did Bret the Hitman Hart defeat to become Intercontinental Champion? A. The Mountie. B. Mr. Perfect. C. Rick the Model Martel. Or D. Tito Santana.
Okay. I think I have my answer. Easy, easy. Alright. Was that an answer there?
I'm still waiting. I'm giving it a couple more seconds.
Alright. Season 4, episode 38.
That's right.
No
And if you want to
mercy.
check out more episodes of The Few Show, just type in The Few Show on YouTube. You'll see all of our episodes there. So, Bogey, what do you think the answer is?
I think I'm going to go with D. Tito Santana.
Is that your final answer, or would you like to phone a friend?
No, I don't have my phone with me.
Okay, so the answer is, and Bill Ryan just got it correct. Bill Ryan said Mr. Perfect.
Nice, I knew it. I was about to say that.
Congratulations,
So
Bill
close.
Ryan.
Alright, Bill Ryan. Good job, brother. That was so close, man.
So, are you ready for question 2?
Yeah, I'm going to get it right.
Okay. At which WrestleMania did the Ultimate Warrior become WWF Champion?
Oh.
A. WrestleMania 4. B. WrestleMania 2. C. WrestleMania 5. D. WrestleMania 6.
Look at. Alright.
So let me repeat the question again.
Easy.
At which
Easy.
WrestleMania did the Ultimate Warrior become WWF Champion? A. WrestleMania 4. B. WrestleMania 2. C. WrestleMania 5. D. WrestleMania 6.
Nope.
What,
I got the answer.
Guess? Oh, okay. So
I know the answer.
So the answer is.
Whoa. You're gonna let me answer too, right?
Oh, that's right. I thought you said no.
Oh no, I know the answer.
You know the answer.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your answer?
Okay. So my answer is WrestleMania 5.
Number 2. Is that your final answer?
Yes, WrestleMania 5.
Okay. So Bill Ryan says D. WrestleMania 6, and the correct answer is D. WrestleMania 6.
I knew it. I was about to say 6.
Awesome.
I knew I was so close, man. I was so close.
Congratulations, Bill.
I was so close.
You were close.
Yeah.
You were close.
I knew it.
You were off by a year.
I was about to say.
So actually, WrestleMania 5's main event was Macho Man and Hulk Hogan.
Exactly.
Mega Powers.
That's what I was thinking. So that's what threw me off. All right.
Here we go. Next question. At Royal Rumble, I'm sorry, number 3. At what Royal Rumble did Yokozuna defeat The Undertaker in a coffin match?
Oh, easy.
A. Royal Rumble 1994. B. Royal Rumble 1991. C. Royal Rumble 1995. Or D. Royal Rumble 1996.
Easy.
At what Royal Rumble did Yokozuna defeat The Undertaker in a coffin match? A. Royal Rumble 94. B. Royal Rumble 91. C. Royal Rumble 95. Or D. Royal Rumble 96.
I got my answer. So again, make sure you go onto our Facebook page of The Few Show. Click on like, leave a comment, check out our videos. And right now, this is episode 38. So if this is the first time you're watching us, it's time to do some binge watching. 37 episodes that you need to catch up.
That's right. So Boogie, what is your answer?
The correct answer is 1994.
Okay. And Bill Ryan says D, Royal Rumble 96. So the correct answer is, and somebody else answered, The Few Show said D. So the correct answer is, Bogey, you are correct. A, Royal Rumble 1994. All right, Bogey.
I knew it. There was no other answer I would have gone for. 1994.
So that was also the Royal Rumble that Lex Luger and Bret Hart co-won.
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed that. That's why I remember the answer. Okay.
So here's the next question.
Okay.
Name the 4 superstars Randy Savage defeated at WrestleMania 4 to become WWF champion. Please name them in order. At WrestleMania 4, which Randy Savage defeated 4 superstars to become WWF champion. Please name the superstars he defeated in order.
Okay, give me some
names. Now,
names.
you remember WrestleMania 4 was a tournament.
Okay, give me some names. And I'll put them in order.
No, this one you have to know.
Oh my God, alright. Yeah, I got the answers, not a problem.
So, again, name the 4 superstars Randy Savage defeated to become WWF champion in order. He went through 4 guys that night. It was a King of the Ring style tournament. Okay. Any guesses that you have?
What do you mean guesses? I know who they were.
Okay, awesome.
And you actually want them in order, and it's not a problem.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. So starting at number 4, you want me to start number 4 or number 1? I'll start at
number 1. Number 1.
All right, number 1. So Tito Santana. Number 2, Bruce the Barber Beefcake. Number 3, the Ultimate Warrior. And number 4, John Cena. Do I get the prize? Do I get it?
Okay. So that was a good guess there. But
I was just kidding about John Cena.
John Cena must have been 8 years old when that happened.
He ran into the ring and he had to kick him out.
Yeah.
He was a little kid. He was so, you know.
Okay, so I'm going to give you guys the answer to that.
Okay.
In the order, the Natural, Butch Reed.
I knew it.
He defeated him first.
That's what I was thinking about too.
Okay, so Bill Ryan says Bundy, Piper, Tito Santana, and Beefcake.
Oh, nice.
Louis Chacon says Alvin the Chipmunk.
I don't think he ever wrestled.
I don't think so either.
Maybe in a cartoon, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Maybe there was an episode for that.
No. So the answer is Butch Reed.
Okay.
Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Okay.
The One Man Gang. And finally, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase.
Oh. So OMB wasn't it too? He must have been a little too.
He must have been a little guy, yeah.
At least 3 years old.
Yeah.
OMB. You go, man. All right.
In what Rocky movie did Thunderlips Hulk Hogan appear? In what Rocky movie did Thunderlips Hulk Hogan appear? Was it Rocky 3, Rocky 2, Rocky 1, or Rocky 4? Bill Ryan says Rocky 2.
Okay. So the correct answer is Rocky 2.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. I don't know how he copied me.
Louis Chacon says, are you guys wearing pants?
I will not answer that question.
Okay, so the correct answer is Rocky 3.
Alright.
Alright.
I knew it, man. Okay, I just missed it by one. I knew it.
Didn't we just watch that a few months back?
Yeah, I knew it. Now, I just wanted to... I didn't want Bill Ryan to lose by himself. So, you know, I'm a team player. It's alright, Bill Ryan. You and me, man. We're a team.
Alright, next question. Number 6. What was the main event of WrestleMania? What was the main event of WrestleMania 2?
Easy.
What was the main event of WrestleMania 2? And also, what type of match was it?
Alright, there's choices.
There's only, you gotta know this one. There's no choices.
No, man. How you gonna ask questions and you're not even giving choices?
What was the main event of WrestleMania 2? I'll give you guys a hint. It featured Hulk Hogan.
Of course. Which WrestleMania didn't?
Hulk Hogan versus NA.
Okay, so you want to
So
answer?
WrestleMania 2 took place from 3 different venues.
Yeah, of course.
It was the only WrestleMania that
It was
was
amazing.
broadcast from 3 different locations. So just to give you a hint. So
WrestleMania 3 was broadcasted from 10 different locations. Amazing.
exactly.
I mean, my history is like impeccable.
Okay, so do you want to try your answer? Because I have an answer here.
Yeah, of course. So it was Hulk Hogan versus the Macho Man in a steel cage last man dying match.
Okay, so you
Or
were,
at least it sounds good.
it sounds really good. It was actually he got 2 out of the 3 right. He got 2 out of the 3 right. So it was actually Hulk Hogan, and Bill Ryan got correct. Hulk Hogan versus Big King Kong Bundy in a cage match.
That's true. That was my next. I was about to say that. Mine is a death match. I was just kidding about that part, but yeah, King Kong Bundy, of course, everybody knows that.
Congratulations, Bill.
All right, good job, Bill. I wanted you to take it away. I didn't want to make it too easy.
Number 7. Are you ready?
All right, let's go.
What kind of snake bit Macho Man in a brutal attack by Jake the Snake Roberts?
That's so easy.
What type of snake bit Macho Man in a brutal attack by Jake the Snake Roberts?
Wow.
A. Anaconda. B. Coral snake. C. King Cobra. D. Bogey. So I repeat.
I think I was there.
A. Anaconda. B. Coral snake. C. King Cobra. D. Bogey.
Okay. Well, I think you're missing one possible response for letter E. Stone Cold.
Is that your final answer?
No, I think one of your choices should have been Stone Cold, which is probably more correct than anything else.
Louis Chacon says D, of course.
Wow.
Wow.
You're calling me a snake. All right. So my answer is letter C. King Cobra. That's right.
And Bill Ryan
That's
says
the one.
B, coral snake.
Nah, you only find those in Coral Gables, man. Come on, those little snakes. How are they gonna bite anything?
Okay, so the final answer is C, King Cobra. Congrats, Bogey.
It's not even a guess. It's not even fair. Wow.
Enough said.
I'm rocking this. Let's do it.
That's your favorite word. Say it.
Yeah, but I've
You got that one, so you should add that flavor to it. Just say it.
Enough said.
That's right. So, what year Number 8. What year did Monday Night Raw start? A. 1994. B. 1995. C. 1993. D. 1996.
Easy.
What year
Easy.
did Monday Night Raw start? A. 1994. B. 1995. C. 1993. D. 1996.
Easy.
Ooh.
I'll give everybody.
Chacon says, it is not fair. Bogey is next to you.
I'll give you guys a bonus. Do not say 1996. Remember, the Monday Night Wars were already happening. So just a little bonus for you guys so you can knock out one. All right.
What's your answer?
What were the years again?
A. 1994. B. 1995. C. 1993. D. 1996.
So, the correct answer of this trivia is C, 1993, Monday Night Raw debut.
Okay, and Bill Ryan says C. So the correct answer is C. Bogey and Bill Ryan, congratulations.
Of course. No, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so
anything else? I mean, something challenging maybe? Any questions?
I got one now.
Okay.
So, number 9. What was the segment where Shawn Michaels betrayed Marty Jannetty? A. The Barber Shop. B. The King's Court. C. C. The Piper's Pit. Or D. The Snake Pit. Bill Ryan says the Barber Shop.
You guys are really bad. So the correct answer is the King's Piper Snake Barber Shop.
Is that your final answer?
Of course, Jannetty, he needed a haircut, so he was taken to the barber shop, and as he finished getting his haircut by Shawn Michaels, he did not tip him. So Shawn Michaels, not liking that he did not give any gratuity to his services, looked Jannetty straight in the eye and said, "It's okay, you don't need to tip me. Let me tip you." And this happened at the barbershop. That's my final answer, just in case you wanted to know.
I'll give you the game over for that. But great detail there.
Yes, because that's exactly how it went down. So always tip your barber, guys. That's the lesson there. All right. So what? That was question what?
That was number 9.
Okay.
Okay. So what popular 1989 film started the immortal Hulk Hogan against his nemesis Zeus?
Easy. Easy.
What was the name of the film?
Back to the Future.
No.
No? Because Marty McFly, he was,
Is that your final answer?
he was wearing.
Is that your final answer? Final answer?
Well, give us some choices, man. How are you asking these questions?
What was the name of the movie that started Hulk Hogan against his nemesis Zeus way back in 1989? A. No Holds Barred. B. They Live. C. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Or D. Star Wars.
I think it was They Live as teenagers and have no bars to hold.
Is that your final answer?
I'm gonna go with A. No Holds Barred, and really is because it's the only answer that really has a wrestling theme to it. All the other ones, I think you're a little off and might be trying to throw us off. But I think my compadres here are probably gonna answer the same and know that it's definitely has to be No Holds Barred.
Okay, so
I'm sorry, I just want to rest my case.
okay, well, rest your case you did. So the correct answer is A. No Holds Barred. All right.
Enough said. That was fair. That was a fair, even though I got 11 out of 10.
So that was fun. That was fun. So
good questions.
So right now, our champion, according to my tally here, is Bill Ryan. Yeah,
I knew it, of course. I knew it, man. Yeah. So we won, Bill, man. Yeah, can I give you my strategy?
What was the strategy?
I didn't want to get all of them right because it wouldn't be fair, you know, with the encyclopedic knowledge that I have. So, you know, I like to see others prosper. You believe that? I almost believe it.
Almost.
Good job, Bill. That's right. Few member, and he's a few member, of course.
So thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill, for participating in the game. Stay tuned for the next game we do in the next show.
Nice.
Hopefully we get more people in the chat, and then we can give away a prize. Yeah, see that?
Crazy, guys.
On the next show, we're going to be doing that, and we'll be giving that away. So we have at least 5 people participate, then that's when I'll do the giveaway. It's only fair that way because really it's like
$200 you know, collectible here.
Yeah, $200.
And remember,
and then maybe we can get some more prizes too.
Yeah,
have some different choices too. So
whoever wins, you said you're going to do what? How are they going to get it to them?
So on the next show, we're going to advertise a trivia game, and here on the Few Show page. So this is just a test run for today because we didn't get enough people to join. We wanted at least 5 to play the game, and you know, it was really 2 the whole time. So
I guess
old school NWA questions, thanks. Old school NWA questions. So yeah, I'll put that in there just for you, Bill, if you tune in. We'll put in some NWA questions. What about that?
Bro, hit me with AWA, CCW,
Gorgeous George, all that stuff.
X Wrestling. I mean, come on.
Now you know all the Gold Dust questions.
Oh yeah,
career.
Yeah, I mean you can't stop talking about him, so of course I have to know
exactly
so much about him.
So this was the JFEW Player 1 Big Boy Trivia Bonanza Gigantic Retrofest Giveaway Challenge.
Bragging rights.
That's right. Bragging rights.
So Bill got
he won the beta.
Oh, okay.
So, but he is our first beta winner. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Beta winner.
Yeah, beta winner. There you go. So he has the bragging rights.
He has the bragging rights. Okay, guys. So we'll be right back and.
All right. Well, thank you so much, JFEW, aka Player 1, for that. I definitely was entertained. You definitely brought me back to some of those early on 80s matches. So I definitely enjoyed trying to think back and also getting all the answers right. At least in my own head. I didn't want to share all the correct ones with you guys. But again, this is your boy Bogey here, and we have one more segment just to close this out. So it's going to be segment 5 coming up. But right now, we just finished segment 4 of The Few Show! Yeah!
That was horrible acting.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. And here we are in segment number 5 of The Few Show. Wow.
Sorry, I'm having.
All right. Wow, we were kind of connected.
We were co-in-sync there.
Yeah, very co-in-sync. All right. Hey, so very cool trivia. That was, I think I got about half of the answers there.
That was so awesome. It was so pumping to see everybody participate. I mean, it just happened right now, and wow. I mean, I just feel like giving more trivia.
Yeah. No, that was good. That was good. The only thing I would suggest is give us some choices to some of those questions because some of them are, not easy.
A tad hard.
A tad, because I pretty much got 11 out of the 10 right.
Yeah, 11 out of 10.
But I wanted to share, and so I got some of them wrong on purpose. So and look at that, our few member Bill, went ahead and won it.
You just had to give it to him, didn't you?
Of course, man. It's about sharing.
I mean, wrestling and trivia and bogey are same thing.
Yes, I think so.
Just coincides.
Oh, okay. like a Chinese buffet.
Yeah, yeah.
Just mix it. And just
And this episode is brought to you by China One in not.
All right. So this will be the prize for the next episode that you do your trivia.
Yes. So if you look right here, we wanted to do a trivia. We did a trivia game. Yeah. However, we have to have at least 5 people in the chat to make it worthwhile and challenging. So next show, if 5 of you show up, this will be the prize for whoever wins. And it's a really nice toy. It's Shawn Michaels when he was part of the Rockers. And it's an elite figure, so it's not just like a regular figure. It's a real nice figure with a lot of articulation, points of articulation. So nice. I don't know if you guys would want to hang it or take it out. Me personally, if I'm keeping it, I'd take it out.
Nice.
So that's just me.
No, it looks great. And this is like how much is this worth?
Approximately like a $20 value. Elite
wow,
wrestler,
so like almost $200?
Oh, yeah, almost 200. But this one's signed. Yeah, it's signed by the Heartbreak Kid himself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That looks like your handwriting.
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay.
Everything here on the Few Show is truthful. Everything here on the Few Show is fact.
Okay, so we're gonna erase your signature and try to get the real signature?
Exactly.
Okay.
That's the truth.
That's all right. Sounds good. So, all right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. It feels like it's been a long day. Actually, it was a long day.
Look, we got a fan over there. He's saying yes.
Oh, from one of the 10s and -9, and they left the kid behind. Oh my God, that Byron is bad. So poor little kid. So if you lost your kid, we'll have him at the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Front of the studio.
We'll make an announcement on the PA system.
Yeah. So come back, parent.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and just simply do shout-outs here. And again, this is season 4 of episode 38. So shout-outs to Soy Fabulous, GIOMASTER, JFEW, 24/7 Lou, Rhino, Papa Fuel, Máscaras, Oh Mia, D-Nightmare, BRI-BRI, RAFEW, RIC-HARD, Jazzy, Ismael, Silos, Hess, beautiful. Steffi Big Al from Central Florida. Let's see, Bruce Owens, Dr. Red Tyler for coming on a little chat earlier today. Bill for your winnings. And for everyone else out there, Jorge Alonso, definitely thank you so much for the collaboration so far. The Commissioner of Sweetwater Pro Wrestling, can't wait to see you guys there November 16th. And that's going to be very enjoyable. So, any shout outs that you want to share?
Captain BOGY, 24/7 Lou, Ghostbusters Chris, OMB Andrew, Wonder Woman, Brian Hess, Jerry the Wizard,
Mega
Man, Adrian, all the Gamers Attic members on the Gamers Attic page, my wife Yvonne Ubieta, my kids Brian and David. It's been a great episode today. I'm real ecstatic about.
Been long, and our first episode here in the new TGA Studios. Yeah. So just one last mention, guys. Again, second episode
in TGA Studios.
Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't here for the first one. All right. So anyway, last mention we do want to share with you again. This is about the SPW, The Return, on November 16th. We are definitely excited. The rest of the few crew. We are all definitely excited, so we're going to be there at least 10-15 deep. So if you're going to go to a wrestling event, you want to hang out with us, you want to see us, because yeah, it's been a while that we haven't seen a lot of those Miami wrestling fanatics out there. We're going to be there, so you be there. Join us, and again, we would love to shake hands and say what's up. To the many wonderful friends that we have made out there over the years, as sharing that fanaticism of wrestling. So make sure that you are there at SPW, because we will be there too. The Few.
So like an R-Truth, what's up?
Huh?
Like an R-Truth, what's up?
And what is that?
You said when you show up, make sure you say what's up.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Make sure you say what's up.
What's up?
Oh, okay. All right. Any last words?
Hey, I can't wait to see you guys for the next episode of the Few Show in Halloween. We're gonna have a special episode. It's a special edition episode of the Few Show.
All right.
Halloween.
That's right.
So anything can happen. Anything
Ooh.
creepy, scary. Oof.
It's already scary working with you.
Yeah.
But that's every day. I gotta wait till Halloween. Okay, guys. So this is the end here. Huh? The end here of this Season 4, Episode 38 of No Mercy for SPW in the new LTGA Studios. This is your boy Captain Bogey with
JFEW, aka Player One.
and I am saying enough said.
Game over.
And thank you for watching
The
Few
Show.
Game over. Hey man, can't be touching Hulk Hogan headband. This was signed by him. Is in the inside. Ah, there's the real Hulk. Hulk Hogan. The stars aligned, and you and I look at each other's eyes.
Well, you know something, brother. Hogan. You know what, brother?
You gonna fight him? Fight him.
You know something, brother. You can't come over here causing any chaos, man. What you gonna do?
Hogan.
Oh!
All right. Okay, Hulk. Say bye to everybody.
And you're watching The Few Show! Brother. Ugh.
Enough said. You're watching The Few Show. Enough said.